Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's another weekend, so I have to update you all about everything that has been happening in the world of scholarships. There have been brand new scholarships from Belgium, the Netherlands, Finland, Canada, Australia, Singapore, and Kenya. So you all check it out, check the blog. I have posted links to all the scholarships. Go ahead, apply for it. And just as I said, I'm going to be picking one scholarship every week and focusing on it. So the scholarship that I picked this week to focus on is going to be the Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals. So the first thing that you need to pay attention about this scholarship is that it is funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and it is done in partnership with universities in Sweden. So they have about 30 universities that they are working with, that they are working in partnership with. So you can actually apply to all of those universities. And one thing to pay attention is that on this scholarship, you apply for the university first and then you apply for the scholarship later. So what is the main thing that I want us to really talk about with this scholarship is, this scholarship is focused on those that are professional. So you need to show that you've been working, they say about 3,000 hours of work. So you need to show that you have been working before, you need to show that you have been in leadership positions before, and also you need to show that you have an interest in the 2030 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. So we have what? No poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, quality gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, peace and justice, and strong institutions and partnerships to achieve the goal. So the main thing why it is important to really think about all of these United Nations 17 goals is that is the goal of the scholarship. The goal of the scholarship is that they are trying to train leaders that can influence decision making in their countries, that can influence decision making in their region, and they are working with these 17 goals. So you are going to have to write an essay, and when you write an essay, think about these goals. Of course, you may not have to focus on all of them, but you need to show that there is maybe one or two of these goals that you are really interested in, that you really want to focus on. So if I'm going to advise you on how to write your research proposal for this particular scholarship, take the United Nations goals, put it on one side, put your paper on the other side, and structure it around one or two of the goals, and make sure that it is something that you can write, go back and reference, make sure, because with a scholarship, the first important thing is, yeah, it is to some extent about you, but it's also about what is the scholarship organization, what are they trying to achieve. And in this case, they are trying to increase leadership towards the sustainable development goals. It is till 2030. In 2030, it comes to an end. So they are trying to train people in that realm. So you need to help them achieve their goal. So you need to align your goal together with their goal, and then you can now be accepted to the scholarship. So if you're a professional, you're working somewhere, take one of those goals, zero in on it, focus on it, see how much you can contribute. And also, if you've also been working in this field, you have a better advantage. If you've been working in this field, you show how much you've been working, the things you are interested in. And I think that if you do that, if you align your goal together with their goal, it's going to give you a really, really good chance of getting the scholarship. I'm going to try to do henceforth is I'm going to try to bring in those are grantees of the scholarship. I'm going to interview them, ask them questions about how they got the scholarship, what are their tips, what are their advice that they can give you. I've already written about it. So last week I wrote about it check the blog, read what one of the grantees said about it. I'll bring in some more people to give you all more tips. We have until February to start the application, so we have November, December, January. So throughout this month, I'm going to be bringing in more people to give you all guidance, help you, give you tips on how to structure. I'm going to see you all next week when I bring more updates. Goodbye and take care.